Alright, I've pulled the old square body Chevy in. And the goal today is to try to do a couple things to make it have just a little more power, if possible. She's pretty wimpy. It runs good, but pretty wimpy. So I'm going to put some different mufflers on it. It's got the original mufflers on it. You can't hear it through the exhaust. All you can hear is the engine rattling up here. So, and a couple other things. Let me raise it. Here's another thing we need to do better on. I don't think that muffler device there helps anything for performance. So I'm going to eliminate that. And on that old Suburban I had out there, I advanced the injector pump just slightly, and that helped it a bunch. So I might try that on this. I don't know if I'll do it today, but the big job for today is mufflers and that air deal there. Do something with that. And then I have a kit. There's no window channel, and no, it's all gone in there. So this thing's awful noisy when you go down the road. You gotta stick a t-shirt in there and roll the window up. And the window rattles. It's kind of annoying, so I think I'll fix that. I didn't go all the way and buy new wing window seals. I probably should have, but I didn't. Yeah, those are pretty rough shape. Maybe I should rethink that. Anyway, let me get at it. Then I got this beast. I'm just going to give you a quick look at it. 289. It's got like 96,000 miles on it. Got a title. No keys. I think the transmission's in the trunk, but I ain't sure. I'm just guessing by the oil puddle under there. But the thing is really solid. It's got a few dings in it. I don't think it has the same hubcap anywhere. That one sort of looks like a Dodge, don't it? One Chevrolet. Oh yeah, it's got two same hubcaps. And all four flat tires. And there's the interior, red with blue paint. Ain't it lovely? Alright, that's the quick overview there. I'm going to show you one other thing that's pretty cool. Right there it says Earl's, I think Earl's, yeah, Earl's Tire Store, Concord, North Carolina. Right on the tire, and it ain't a recap, best I can tell. Kelly Springfield's G7815 mud grips for off-road performance. I'll tell you something else. If you're buying batteries for your camera because it's real old and you don't like change, and you buy them cheap ones off of eBay, the reason they're cheap is they're junk. So you're better off buy the name brand and have them be okay. That's my 2 cents on that. Maybe I'll try to straighten that fender out just a little bit with I got a big old slide hammer. So I went out in one of my places and got these mufflers. There must be Flowmaster copies. But anyway, there was a mouse living in one of them, and boy, he jumped out of there. Wish I had that on camera. Startled the crap out of me. Anyway, I managed to subdue the mouse. Do what?
You always put me into these tricky situations.
You know what I've noticed? You're starting to dress like me.
Well, you must like the way you dress, so. Except I carry it better.
She's humble too.
I just said that.
Humble gal. Alright, here's what I'm doing. I cut the old muffler out. I scavenged around for stuff. I gas welded that part, but I'm not doing that. It takes too long, and I'm not looking for artistic intent here. I just want to get it done, so I'm gonna MIG the rest of it. But I had to change my gear because MIG welding produces more splatter than gas welding. What's going on? Sounds like something ain't doing right in the
I'm gonna see if we see anything. What's happening?
well, just fine.
Yep. Try her again. Of course, when you got the camera on it, it runs fine.
It's a gorgeous day out there.
I even took my outer shirt off. That's
I see
unheard
that.
of.
I see that. It must be really warm. You should have seen me a while ago. I got them mufflers out. There was a mouse in one of them. I pulled the mufflers down. The mouse jumped out.
Oh wow! I'd have loved to seen that reaction.
I got the mouse though.
You got him?
I got him.
Let's see what temperature it is.
That's a good idea. It's 62 in here.
Really? Feels warmer than
Well,
that.
the
Of course
sun's out. The sun's shining. Turn that heater off. Quit wasting my power. What'd you say? Look, she's cleaning out her car. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, here's what I did. I put these mufflers in there. You know, utilizing scrap. It ain't the prettiest thing, but it's gonna be okay. I'm interested to see how it sounds. But I noticed something here. When I moved this truck this morning, the brakes felt kind of grabby. And then I'm looking here. It looks like that wheel cylinder's leaking. I just checked all this. I might have to pull that wheel and see what's up. Well, the good news is the wheel cylinder is not leaking. Must have just been residual from when I bled the brakes. Everything looks good. New hardware. Yeah, man. Wheel seal, not leaking. We need some more springs on this girl. She's needs more weight carrying capability. All right, let's set this old girl down and see what it sounds like. See if it sounds cooler. You know what? I gotta plug in the lift. I gotta do better. I gotta unplug my lift to run the welder. You know, the temptation is strong to get wheels and all that for this thing, but paint it. But I think I'm gonna resist and just run it like it is. It's pretty good the way it is. It's just a good beater. Alright, let's crank it up and see what it sounds like. See if it sounds more better. Oh, we gotta turn the radio off. Didn't hear that at all before. Oh, there's stuff coming out of the mufflers. I'll have to take her down the road and see how it sounds. Or smoke up my shop. I might be in trouble there. Mama put her jacket right there. I can't stand it. I gotta go take it for a ride, see how it sounds. I'm a little bummed. It ain't much louder than it was. It is a little. You can definitely hear it. You couldn't hear the exhaust note before. All you could hear was hear it rattling. I'm somewhat bummed. I kind of wanted to be louder. But it'll be okay. I ain't cutting them off and doing it again. I'll tell you that. And it didn't cost me nothing. You know, some things try my patience. And one of them is this app I use for music. Will stop playing every now and then and say, so you got to go look and see why it stopped playing. It says, do you want to keep listening? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. And I'm not sure why they shut it off. Aggravate. I don't recollect what the wisdom about that is. I think on that old 82 Suburban, I got rid of that and put a plate in there or something. I don't recall exactly. Anyways, I'm not going to do more than that to it today. Just took that little muffler deal out. That's got to restrict some air. What's all that mess in there, huh? And then we'll call her good for today. I couldn't stand it. I took the back seat out and looked in the trunk. There is a transmission in the trunk. There's also the world's largest mouse house. This thing stinks. Stinks bad. Alright, I'll make a different video about all this later. Good is doing. I think we're just gonna let her be. It ain't really moving. Be okay anyways. What?
Well, you want to explain why all this is on my coat?
I'm not really sure what happened there.
I'm afraid you do, because it wasn't where I left it.
I didn't move it.
Did you blow some crap out on it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. It's kind of early Sunday afternoon. You're supposed to wait till I'm done talking. Kind of early Sunday afternoon, but I'm tired and I'm gonna quit for the day. I think. I don't know. I might mess around with my chainsaw a little bit. But anyway, that's it for the square body for this video. Mrs. Heavy Chevy's gonna ring the bell now.
Okay, Mr. Heavy Chevy.
Don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can buy hats, maybe one or two. I don't know. Some T-shirts. There used to be metal art available, but I don't think it is anymore. She may have to make some. She hasn't done that in a long time.
Been very busy.
And, you know, I do have a little junk around here. And that's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Yeah, that.